Hold on to your hats, Niners fans. We've got a situation brewing that could have major implications for our playoff hopes. A star player has been sidelined, and while there's talk of his return, the timeline is as foggy as a San Francisco morning. Will we see him back on the field soon, or are we in for a longer wait? I'm here to break down the latest insights and what they could mean for our roster. Make sure to subscribe and drop a like if you want to stay on top of every twist and turn in the 49ers journey. Hey, 49ers fans! Today, I want to dive into some serious news surrounding our star running back, Christian McCaffrey. As we all know, he's been sidelined since September 14th with that pesky Achilles tendonitis, compounded by a calf injury. Head coach Kyle Shanahan recently hinted at a potential ramp-up in McCaffrey's rehabilitation starting this week. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. Adam Schefter, who's always got his ear to the ground, made some important points on the Pat McAfee show. He emphasized the uncertainty surrounding McCaffrey's return. And honestly, it's hard to ignore that. Schefter clearly stated, "I don't think Christian McCaffrey knows when he's coming back. I don't think the 49ers know when he's coming back." It's a tough pill to swallow, especially considering how crucial McCaffrey is to our offense. Now, the optimism is there. Shanahan has mentioned they'll begin increasing McCaffrey's rehab workload, and there's hope that the time off has helped ease his injuries. But let's keep it real. Nobody really knows how his body will respond to this increased activity. It's a bit of a gamble. The front office and coaching staff are clearly being cautious, and rightfully so. They want to make sure they bring him back in a smart and calculated manner. General Manager John Lynch highlighted the importance of hitting certain benchmarks in McCaffrey's rehab. He said, "If God willing, the thing calmed down, and we can rebuild him in a really smart and thoughtful way." It's great to hear the team is taking a methodical approach, but as fans, it's hard not to feel a little anxious. Let's face it, folks, McCaffrey's presence on the field is a game changer. He's not just a running back, he's a dynamic playmaker who can turn any play into a touchdown. Without him, our offense lacks that explosive edge, and that's something we've all felt. So, while it's reassuring to hear that the 49ers aren't considering this the end of the season for him, we have to acknowledge that the uncertainty looms large. Schefter echoed this sentiment, reminding us that the possibility exists that McCaffrey might not play again this season. That's a sobering thought and one that we can't overlook. As much as we want to be hopeful and optimistic, we also have to prepare for the reality that he might not return as soon as we'd like. So, I ask you, what do you think about all of this? Is it wise to push for McCaffrey's return sooner rather than later, or should we play it safe and give him the time he needs to heal completely? I, for one, am feeling a bit torn. The competitor in me wants to see him back out there leading our charge, but the fan in me knows it's far more important to have him healthy for the long term. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Are you feeling optimistic about McCaffrey's recovery, or are you leaning towards caution? Let's get a discussion going. We're all in this together as 49ers faithful, and your voice matters. As we look ahead, it's crucial to remember that every decision the team makes regarding McCaffrey impacts our chances this season. His health and performance can shape the trajectory of our playoff hopes, and we need to keep that front of mind. It's a roller coaster of emotions, but that's what being a fan is all about, right? So, if you enjoyed this update and want to stay in the loop with all the latest news on our San Francisco 49ers, do me a favor. Hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Trust me, you don't want to miss any essential updates as we navigate through this season. And don't forget to activate that notification bell so you can receive all the latest news as soon as it drops. Let's keep the faith, 49ers fans. We've got this.